Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and I will be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $750 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $4,000. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,500. Winning cards must be legible and verified by phone up to 10 minutes after the bingo broadcast. The prize will be divided equally if there is more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the office by regular mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Send your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the Global Peterborough studio in Peterborough, Ontario. Thanks and good luck.
Welcome back. Today is March 1st and the card color is yellow. Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only these cards are valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, we will display them during the telecast, or you can go to our website, kinsmansupertvbingo.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please ensure you're watching tonight's game and not a previous one. Congratulations to last week's top line winner, Peter, who purchased this card at Meadowbrook Convenience on Armstrong Road in Kingston. And congratulations to last week's bottom line winner, Penny, who purchased their card at Rams Esso in Sharbot Lake. And congratulations to last week's full card winner, Chris, who purchased the card at the Pop-In Food Store in Odessa. As you can see, the board is completely lit, so let's begin. And the first number for tonight's Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is I-16, under the I-16. Welcome everyone, you're watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. We are live on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. I-16, now your last ball called, I-16. Next ball up, it is a B, it's B9, under the B9. Looking for a top and or bottom line bingo. Please call the number on the back of your Kinsmen Super TV bingo sheet if you achieve that in a timely manner. B9, now your last ball called, B9. Next ball up is G48, under the G48. How about Dion and his sisters playing in Ottawa, Barhaven area tonight? Good luck and thanks for joining us on Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. G48, now your last ball called, G48. Next ball up is 066, under the 066. We have a happy belated 78th birthday to Larry from Max, Xander, and Stuart. Happy birthday, Larry. 066, now your last ball called, 066. Moving right along, next number up is B6, under the B6. We also have another birthday out to Harper Lynn in Bancroft. And how about Mabel from Mom and Dad, Millie and Pearl? Happy birthday to you too, Mabel. Thanks for joining us tonight and good luck. B6 is your last ball called, B6. Next ball up is N35 under the N35. We also have a shout out to Mary McCann at 92 years young playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. That's from your family. Good luck, Mary. Thanks for joining us as well. N35 is your last ball called, N35. Next ball up is 067 under the 067. And as well, a really nice shout out tonight to the family of Isabel Graham. They're playing bingo in her memory tonight. So thank you all for joining us and good luck. 067 is your last ball called, 067. Next up we have a G, G51, G51. Still looking for a bottom end or top line bingo. G51 is now your last ball called, G51. Next ball up, I-28 under the I-28. And Donna Marie on Wellness Street in Gananoque, and there's 12 of you, I understand, all getting together tonight playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Good luck to each and every one of you as well. Thanks for joining us. I-28, your last ball called, I-28. I-28. Next up we have B11 under the B11. And the Benacasa family, including Tony, Izzy, Bethany, and Corey, all playing tonight. Our phones are ringing, I'm told, and we are checking a bottom line bingo. Checking a bottom line bingo. B11 will put that ball in its place. B11 is your last ball called, and we're checking a bottom line bingo. Bob, can you repeat that for me, please? As we wait. Okay, so we are still checking that bottom line bingo. We'd just like to remind you that Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is live right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. And the bottom line bingo, I'm told, is good. Bottom line bingo is good. We continue on now looking for that top line bingo with the next ball up being N45 under the N45. Now playing for a top line bingo. Moving right along. N45 is the next ball called, and N45 is now the last ball called. As we put that in its rightful spot, we have I-21 up next. I-21. Yes, we have a bottom line winner, checked and verified, now playing for the top line bingo, folks. I-21 is now your last ball called, I-21. Next number up, we have I-25, I-25. And I don't think I said a shout out to Simon and Artie playing tonight. And I-25 is your last ball call, but we're checking a top line bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
What Canadian creature is hard to see in the snow?
Has huge yellow eyes, has feathers on its toes,
And likes to swallow its food whole.
If you guessed the snowy owl, you're right. These big birds raise their babies in a nest on the ground. And their babies are called owlets. To learn more about snowy owls, visit our website at hww.ca.
And welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. I'm Reed Manley, and your caller tonight. We're still waiting information on that top line bingo, so just bear with us, folks. I-25 was your last ball called. I-25, and Carolyn, if you can talk to me, or Bob, just let me know if that winner is confirmed. Okay, so we do have a top line winner checked and verified. Continuing on now, playing for that full card bingo. Next ball up is G52. G52. So G52 is your next ball called, and now your last ball called, G52. Next up we have N37. N37 now playing for a full card bingo with up to $4,000 to give away. Good luck, everyone. N37. And how about we have a happy birthday to Gigi, so that's the great grandma from the Whoville family. Good luck tonight, folks. And Jen Lavelle from Mom and Dad and their pets, another happy birthday. Good luck to you also. N37 is your last ball called. N37, next ball up is B3, under the B3. And first time players Jess and Jared in Cavan. We also have another happy birthday to, I believe it's Marie. Terrible when I can't read my own writing. Rachel, Tanya, Panda, and Port Hope also playing tonight. How about Sonia and Todd also in Port Hope playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. B3 is your last ball called. B3 as we move right along. Next ball up, it is N34, under the N34. N34. Happy birthday to Lydia tonight. Good luck, Lydia. Thanks for joining us. And a shout out to Sean, Catherine, and Lupo also playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. N34 is your last ball called. N34. Next ball up is B2, under the B2. Another shout out to Rod, Ondine, Emmeline, Nick, Stacy, Gavin, Austin, and Mila also joining us tonight. B2 is your last ball called. B2. Next ball up is 063, under the 063. And Lois Scott, I understand your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Good luck tonight. Also, Jill Douglas playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. 063 is your last ball called. 063. Next ball up, 065, under the 065. .065, now your last ball called. 065. Next ball up is 069, under the 069. Playing for the full card bingo now. 069, now your last ball called. 069. Next ball up we have N41, under the N41. N41, now your last ball called. N41, next ball up, it's an 073, 073. Ray and Wendy are celebrating their 41st wedding anniversary. Congratulations, good luck tonight. Thanks for joining us. Happy birthday to Maria 4 from Samantha. 073, now your last ball called. 073, next ball up, it's a B12. A vitamin, B12. And Shannon in Norwood with Jody, Bill, and Joan also playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. B12, now your last ball called. B12. Next ball up, G57, G57. Mary Grew in Smith Falls. She's a first-time player. Good luck, Mary. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hopefully you'll be a regular, and we'll talk to you Saturday evenings right here on Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. G57 is your last number called. G57, next ball up, N36, under the N36. N36, now your last number called. N36. Next ball up is I-24, I-24. I-24, now your last number called. I-24. Next ball up is 070, under the 070. 070 is now your last ball called. 070. Next up, it's an I-22. 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 Now your last ball called. I-22. Next ball up, it is G54. G54. G54 is now your last ball called. G54. Next ball up is B7 under the B7. B7, now your last number called. B7. Next ball up, G47. G47. G47, now your last ball called. G47. Next up we have B8. Wow, we got a B8. How about that? Playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. B8, now your last ball called. B8. Next up it's a G53. G53. 40 ball recap coming up shortly. Give you time to catch up. G53 is your last ball called. G53. Next ball up is 072 under the 072. 072. Now your last ball called. 072. Next ball up is I-30 under the I-30. I-30 is now your last number called. I-30. Next ball up is 075. 075. 075 is now your last number called. 075. Next ball up, G60. G60. G60, now your last ball called. G60. Next number, I-17 under the I-17. I-17 is now your last ball called. I-17. Next ball up is 068 under the 068. And 068 is the 40th ball called this evening, so we will put that in its rightful place. 068 is your last ball called, and do the recap at this time. So far this evening we have called B2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Under the I, we have called 16, 17, 21, 22, 24, 25, 28, and 30. So far this evening, under the N, we've called 34, 35, 36, 37, 41, and 45. So far this evening, under the G, we've called 47, 48, 51, 52, 53, 54, 57, and 60. So far this evening under the O, we've called 63, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 72, 73, and 75. With that, we'll take a short break and return to finish the game right after this.
I'm not special. Cancer happens to people all the time. I take 1 mile at a time, 26 miles a day. I want to set an example that'll never be forgotten. Sometimes it feels endless. But the pain I feel is nothing. I've seen little kids in so much pain. Somewhere, the hurting must stop.
Terry Fox ran more than halfway across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Every year, millions of people around the world continue the marathon of hope in his name.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. I'm Reed Manley, and we have a game to finish. I-27 is your next ball called. I-27. So you've had a chance to look at that. We'll put that ball in its rightful spot. I-27, now your last ball called. Next up we have N33, N33. And did you know, in studio this evening we have Dean Pappas, Les Cariunas, Barry Kraft, Jim Story, Dave Ronson, Carolyn Holmes, Paul Grace, Matt D'Agostini, Bob Hall, Steve Burrell, Daryl Junkin, and of course Lee Miller in the studio here, all bringing us to air, producing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Thank you, everyone. N33 is your last ball called. N33. Next ball up, G49 under the G49. Still have a full card bingo to play for, up to $4,000 to give away. G49, now your last ball called. G49. Next up we have G59 under the G59. G59 is now your last number called. G59. Next ball up, N42 under the N42. N42, now your last ball called. N42. Next up we have I-20 under the I-20. I-20, now your last ball called. I-20. Next ball up, N44, N44. N44 is now your last ball called. N44. Next ball up. It's another N. 32 this time. N32. N32 is now your last ball called. N32. Next ball up. 38. N38. N38 is now your last ball called. N38. Next ball up is N31 under the N31. N31, now your last ball called. N31. Next is B10 under the B10. B10, now your last ball called. B10. Next ball up, I-18 under the I-18. Still looking for that full card bingo with up to now $3,500 to give away. I-18 is your last ball called. I-18. Next ball up is G58 under the G58. So G58 is your last ball called, and I'm told we are checking a full card bingo, so we're going to take a break and see what happens right after this.
Winter, the perfect time to enjoy the great outdoors. You've got the gear and plenty of fresh powder. The sled is good to go, and all you need now are your friends. But if you've been drinking, please remember that operating a snowmobile while impaired is both dangerous and illegal. Fines, license suspension, insurance increases, and even jail time can ruin a good ride. Don't get left out in the cold. Thanks for always riding sober. A message from Arrive Alive, Drive Sober.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and we're still waiting. We're just waiting to find out if we have a winner or not. Carolyn, can you? We're still checking. We're still checking. So G58. Okay, and I'm told now we do have a full card winner checked and verified. So at this time, we'd like to thank you for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Please don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night right here on Global Kingston, Global Peterborough, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. Good night, everyone.